Hey guys, what's up? I'm Rohit Khurana, your host on Intellect Digest, and in this video I'm going to give you a comprehensive review of the LG G Flex. Even the box of the phone comes with a flex or curved design, and the phone itself comes with a flex or curved design, as you can see from this angle. I'll talk about the design, build quality, we'll talk about the display and touchscreen quality, we'll do gaming and benchmarks review, we'll also talk about camera quality, we'll talk about specification features, sound quality, audio video quality, battery life, pricing and value for money, and we'll give you our verdict or how we feel about the LG G Flex and how good a device is this to buy. Let's get started. So the first thing, which is the unique thing about this, is the curved design. As you can see, it is slightly curved. The curvature is not very high, but the display looks really beautiful. The curved design has a logic that when you keep it like this or when you view, the kind of curvature is very natural to the eyes. The curvature is in sync with the radius that your eyes are naturally tuned to looking at, and the curvature also makes it stand out from the crowd. It does not look like just another phone which is a bar. I'll show you what all comes with it. So you get a standard wall charger, a data cable, set of high quality earphones, some extra cushions are also provided, and this SIM ejector tool. Now let me quickly show you the hardware of this phone. So on the front you have this 720p display. This is not a full high definition, it is rather a high definition 720 pixel display. This is the first curved OLED display on any phone that we have seen, and it looks pretty amazing. The display quality, the colors, etc. come out to be really sharp. It does not pixelate at all and looks very clean and clear, as you can see this, and the phone looks pretty amazing. Another interesting thing about this phone is that there are no buttons on the side. All the sides are fairly clean. There are no buttons on the top, bottom, anywhere. The buttons are rather provided here, just like we see on the LG G2. This one also gets the similar kind of button placement. This button placement is kind of unique, and what you have here is the volume rocker, and in the middle there is a power or wake up key with which you can wake up the phone. It also doubles up as your notification. And the back of the phone gets a special texture. This is the self-healing scratch resistant material. There is a very thin film over this phone which is slightly glossy, as you can see here, and if you put minor scratches over it, it will self-heal. The material is a special nanotechnology material which is very resistant to scratches. On the top you get the secondary mic hole for noise cancellation. On the left hand side you get a SIM card tray. This tray can be ejected using this G-shaped tool which comes with it. Just insert the pin in the pin hole and the tray comes out, and here you can place your micro SIM card. Let me put this back, and on the bottom you get a standard micro USB port for charging as well as data syncing, followed by the primary microphone hole, and there is a 3.5mm audio jack which is again standard. The right hand side is totally clean. On the rear bottom you have the speaker cutout which gives decent sound. We'll talk about the sound quality in the next section. Talking about the display and the quality of touchscreen, it does not feel inferior to any phone in any way. It does feel very responsive and looks very good. The phone is very fast and responsive. Thanks to its specifications, it gets the latest Snapdragon 800 chipset. Let me quickly give you a gameplay demo to show you how responsive the screen is and how it feels to play games on this phone. We have done a separate gaming video, so if you want to see the gameplay performance, do check out our other video as well. This is the Dead Trigger 2, which takes touch inputs, and it is a good game to test the touch screen inputs and the responsiveness of any phone. This is the look area, this is the move area, and you can see the graphics are coming out to be really nice. You see these water droplets coming. This is a special kind of effect which you can see on very few GPUs. This phone has Adreno 330 GPU, which gives you the capability to get very precise graphics. And since this is not a full high definition display, rather a 720p, it also works in the favor, as this phone has to do very less efforts compared to a full high definition display. And as you can see, the gameplay is fairly smooth and the touch responsiveness of the display is also very good. This display is probably one of the best that we have seen on smartphones. Okay, so let me get out of this game, and we have shown you how the display looks like, how the touchscreen response comes out to be. Now next we'll talk about the camera quality of this phone. The rear camera on this phone is a 13 megapixel camera which can shoot full high definition videos. of up to 60 frames per second, which means you can shoot kind of slow motion or fast frame videos with this, and it gives some really good effects. Let me give you a quick demo of how the camera application looks like and how well it takes pictures. So I have some objects right here. I'll place them at different distance and let's see how well it focuses on these two. So we go to the camera app. It's very snappy and very fast. It loads up very quick, and I touch here to focus and click. This time I touch on this small car to focus and click, and let's see these two pictures. And in this one the car is in focus, in the other one the ball is in focus. So it is doing a good job when it comes to clicking pictures. I have taken some pictures outdoor as well, just to give you the richness and quality of this phone. As you can see, the colors are coming out to be nice in outdoors, well lit conditions. This is a bird on this frame caught by accident, and as you can see, the picture still comes out to be very sharp. This bird is a very small part of this frame right here, as you can see, and the pictures are coming out to be fairly fine. All the LG G Flex 13 megapixel camera, it comes with a lot of features as well. Let me show you what all shooting modes it supports. Here you click on the modes and you get all the supported modes. The one we are shooting is the normal or automatic mode. There is short and clear, in which you can remove backgrounds, dynamic tone or HDR mode, panorama, VR panorama, burst shot, beauty shot, dual camera, in which you can shoot with the front and rear camera at the same time. There is time catch, which is like the drama shot that we saw on the Samsung Galaxy S4, intelligent auto, sports mode and night mode. And here we have a different kind of display. Let's go back and see what movie options we get. So if we change it to the movie option, we get some different modes: normal mode, live effect mode, in which you can shoot it just like the photo booth on the iOS devices. We go back and I'll show you some other video shooting modes. So when we go to the video shooting mode, we get the options of selecting resolutions. We can shoot in full high definition at 60 frames per second. This is really impressive. This is FHD 60. It also can shoot in ultra high definition or 4K video recording, which is very good. It also has audio zoom technology, in which it can pick up the audio from the part of the video which you are shooting. So if you are shooting in a concert hall with someone performing on the stage, it will pick up the audio from the stage only and not the ambience audio. Let me go back to the still mode and let's see what all settings we get here. So we get sound shot mode, in which we can say cheese and it will click a picture, brightness, focus, the image size, ISO, white balance, color effects, timer, geotagging. So all sort of options you get with the camera applications. It is fairly advanced on the LG G Flex. The front camera on the LG G Flex is a 2 megapixel camera, which does a decent job, and it is good for occasional video conferencing as well as video calling. Now let me talk about the specifications and benchmarks of this phone. On Antutu we got a score which is probably the highest that we have seen on any of the phones. This is 36,789. This is one of the highest scores that we have got on any Android phones we have tested. This is higher than the Samsung Galaxy Note 3. The probable reason of this is that it has the hardware that is equivalent to all other flagship phones, but the display is 720p unlike the 1080p. So this phone is at ease when it comes to processing. This is top-notch specifications and top-notch scores when it comes to benchmarks. On graphics we get a 60 frames per second score, which is again fairly high. It uses Adreno 330 GPU and we get a perfect 60, which means that you can play all sort of games. We have done a separate gaming video in which we have played the Modern Combat 4 Real Racing 3. Do check out the other video as well. Talking about the specification, it has the 2.2 GHz quad-core Snapdragon chipset 800 and gives very good performance. Adreno 330 GPU, 2 GB of RAM, 32 GB internal memory, out of which 24 GB is available to the user. Talking about the software, LG has customized the software interface here. It can run multiple windows at the same time. It has a user interface which is very pleasing. The kind of toggles, iconography have all been customized. It gives a lot more options than the stock Android. And if I show you the Android version running here, you will see that it's running Android Jelly Bean 4.2.2, and we have not seen any updates on this so far, but we expect that updates will come out on the LG G Flex very soon. Now let me quickly give you a tour of the video playback quality on the screen. I must say this display is very delightful when it comes to consuming multimedia. It is not just any curved display, it looks pretty sharp, gives you an engaging and immersive experience. I'll quickly play a video from our YouTube channel just to show you a perspective of how it looks like.
What's up, I'm Rohit Khurana, your host on Intellect Digest, and in this video I'm going to give you a quick hands-on and hardware tour of the HTC One M8, the 2014 new edition of the HTC One. I'll start my review with the front of this phone. On the front,
as you can see, the display comes out to be really crisp and the audio is fairly loud when it comes to the video playback on the LG G Flex. I'll also play a music track just to show you how the audio quality comes out to be. If you are wondering where I'm controlling the volume from, it is right here at my index finger. And here is the speaker slot. If you muffle it by mistake, all the sound is gone. But thanks to the curved design, it does not get muffled when you put it on a flat surface. So the audio and video quality on the LG G Flex is simply superb. Talking about the battery performance of the LG G Flex, I accidentally put it in the box. The phone was on and it was there for 3-4 days, and when I took it out it still had 20-25% battery left, which is pretty amazing. It has 3500 milliamp battery and this phone is fairly loaded when it comes to battery performance. It can give you long talk times of up to 15 hours with the kind of battery which is larger than the Samsung Galaxy Note 3. It is equipped with taking a lot of usage on a full charge. You can easily use it for up to 2 days on a full charge if you're a moderate user. Talking about the price and value for money proposition of the LG G2, I find that this phone is priced slightly on the expensive side, and which is probably because it is the only curved display phone in the market. The value for money proposition may not be very high, considering that you can get the similar performance phones in much less price compared to the LG G Flex, but considering that it has a very unique form factor, a different design, a different kind of experience, and it stands out of the crowd, so it is not a bad deal if you are looking for something exclusive. However, if you are looking just for high performance phone with a great display, you can also consider some other phones which are priced much lower compared to the LG G Flex. This is all we have on our detailed review of the LG G Flex. If you like this video, don't forget to give us a thumbs up by pressing the like button below. For more such videos, stay subscribed by pressing the subscribe button. This is your host Rohit Khurana signing off. Thanks for watching.